All right. Well, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see everyone. Oh, let's let Jean in. All right. Let's begin by taking in a deep breath. Take it down deep into the belly and let it out with a sigh. Take in another deep breath and let it go. And really feel the body begin to let go of all the to-dos that you're holding on to, all the stress. We're going to rest here just for a few moments so you can let that go. It'll be there when you get back. And go ahead and find your feet connected to the earth. Maybe you want to wiggle the toes to draw your attention down to your feet and allow them to rest on the earth. Find that connection, a little sense of safety, security. And then allow the legs to relax. Feel the joints in the ankles, the knees, the hips soften as you release and let go of any tightness, any tension. Allow the hips to rest heavy on the chair or on the mat as you release and let go just a bit more. Soften your belly. Don't hold it in. Let it rest gently. Let your core rest gently. And as you do this, you feel yourself resting a little heavier on the chair, a little closer to the earth. Relax the shoulders. Let the arms rest next to you. Notice if your fingers are coiled, or if there's any tension in the hands, and release that. You can let their hands rest open, or just softly next to you. Go back to the shoulders. Notice if there's any tightness, any tension, and let that go. Relax the tension in the neck and in the muscles that surround the skull. Soften the muscles across the forehead and soften the brow. Bring your awareness to that little spot, that little furrow between the eyebrows. Feel that space open up. Allow it to release and let go of any tightness that you're holding on to. Soften the muscles around your eyes. And go ahead and let the eyelids hang heavy. Close them wherever you most feel comfortable. And let's release any tension, any tightness you're holding in the face. And let the cheeks hang heavy. Part your teeth. Let the tongue rest gently. And feel the face soften as you let go of that tightness, that stress that you're holding on to. And bring your awareness back to your breath, drawing it in through the nose, deep into the belly. And releasing, letting it go. And let's find a bit of peace. And that word peace has different meanings for all of us. But let's take a moment to embrace a sense of inner peace, a moment of calm in our busy lives. And let's take a moment to release anything and everything that is standing between you in this feeling of peace. And say out loud, I release any and every obstacle keeping me from my inner peace. And it helps to say this out loud with commitment that you truly are ready to release and let this go. You're ready to release any tension, any stress that you're holding in the body. You're ready to release any obtrusive or ruminating thoughts that are hanging around in the headspace. We let these thoughts go and we allow the body to soften. We let the tension and the stress go so that we can find a sense of peace within us. And take a deep breath in, and with your exhale, let all of this go. Let go of anything that is standing between you and that sense of peace. Breathe into your heart space and pull peace into your heart. And as you exhale, allow it to settle into your body. Allow this feeling of peace to settle into all of the cells of your body. And visualize it moving in to all of the individual cells, down the arms to the fingers, down the legs to the toes. Every cell in your body is now filled with peace. Quiet your mind. Soften your heart. Relax your body. And open up your soul to the feeling of peace. And we will rest here just for a few moments with only the sound of your breath, the sensation of your heart beating, and the feeling of peace in every cell. And as we sit here in the quiet, the mind wants to fill that space. And it's okay, that's what the mind does. But allow those thoughts to drift away and once again bring in a sense of calm. Allow that word, peace, to move in its space. And as we sit in the quiet, the body may call to you. You might have something that calls for you to itch it or scratch it, or to move some tension. Breathe into those spaces. And with your exhale, release the tension, the tightness, the call to your attention. And fill that space with peace. Sense it moving into the cells, a feeling of calm. Begin to bring your awareness back to your feet. Notice they're resting on the earth. And as you let go, the body sunk down just a little closer to the earth. And Mother Nature held on to you, cradled you in her arms, and you were safe. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice the body as the breath comes in. And notice the body as the breath leaves. Check in once again, feeling the sensation of the heart beating. And notice how your body feels. There was a moment of quiet, a moment when there were no thoughts, when there was no pain, only peace. Begin to bring your awareness back to this room. Notice the sounds around you. Feel the temperature of the air against your skin. Begin to bring your awareness back to us. And place your hands onto the heart space, and let's create an intention for today. And as we place our hands down on the heart, you can feel the heart beating beneath the palms. And the heart can feel this comfort as you press down ever so slightly. And set your intention for today. In that moment of peace, there were opportunities. What could you create in your life? And what were the thoughts that came to you? What were the ideas? Can you bring them into present terms? Today I feel, today I will. What will you do today? How do you want to feel today? Make the commitment to bring this energy into your day. Namaste. All right. Let me unmute you. All right. So today's chakra card is balance. Yeah, we all laugh at that one. Balance is a tough one. All right. So the legend has it that, and you can see this card is balance, but it has periwinkle. The person that's trying to balance is periwinkle. Periwinkle is a small town. A theater actor who lived there had big time talents. An agent arrived in town and is quite impressed with young Periwinkle. She offers him a contract and he drops everything at once to become this big star. He wants to be available for that fame, feeling sure that this is his big break, and he runs off searching for that, feeling sure that this is the time for him. He leaves his loved ones and he signs a contract with the agency, but there are no big jobs. He is told he has to wait for the right one. He learns that waiting for a dream is not as powerful as living a loving reality. And so ask yourself, as I take myself through the day, do I take me with me wherever I go? Is there a part of my life that may be out of alignment with who I am? Am I running towards something? As I do, I may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desire. Wow. All right.
And the three of them at the bottom have their arms folded like, I dare you.
The cards are interesting, right?
Yeah.
I took an intuitive tarot class and I loved it because it wasn't about the book that told you this is what this card means. You were supposed to look at it and come up with how it made you feel.
Yeah.
I liked that idea. So, because every time you look at it, you'll have a different idea.
My niece made a tarot deck that is similar to that she uses for her practice.